What's up, guys? Welcome back to this podcast.
Episode number
11.
Oh, beautiful.
How you guys doing?
We're good, man. How are you?
Not bad. Joe?
I'm good. I'm just chilling. I had an jazz event 2 weeks ago. And it was actually pretty nice.
You play?
No, I worked. It was my dad's thing.
So you're saying it like you were there on the piano or something?
Oh, I feel like everyone, because like even when I got there, because I was like I was wearing my dad's like company T-shirt, and I got there. One of the girls that got there, she was like, "Oh, so do you play like any instruments, or are you playing?" I'm just like, wow.
No,
Nobody can think that a woman can be a sound engineer.
Do you know this girl?
No, I met her. I just met her that day.
But now, when you said it, you said I had a jazz event. That sounds like you were playing, like doing something.
Can I not have a jazz event and be the sound engineer? Actually, technically, it's my dad that was organizing it, so...
I think it's how you say it. You know?
It's how you say it. Like, if you are working, it's different. I think if someone's working, they'll say...
So if I said I worked at that jazz event...
Yeah. That would be like, what were you doing? Would be like, what were you doing? But then you said, I had a jazz event.
You know what? I'm on it. Yes.
It's like
my jazz event, I played.
It's
I
like
sang.
if me and Farid say we had a comedy show 2 weeks ago, what do you think? We were performing, right?
That is true.
Yeah.
But that's different though.
No, but if we say
I had the show.
No, it's not.
I had the show.
Is that proper English?
I'm saying like when you say I had the show, that's what I'm trying to explain. What
it sounds like you were performing, like you were doing the thing. But if we say we had a comedy show 2 weeks ago, it sounds like we were performing. But if we say
we're working at a comedy,
or if we had a gig, it's different. If you say
gig is still the same thing as
not really, because
you can have a gig and you could be playing like piano,
but a gig makes you want to ask what type of gig, what were you doing? You said jazz event. I'm like, Joe is multi-talented.
She's playing the saxophone.
She's probably singing. Were you singing, Joanne?
I can see her playing the saxophone.
You know what's so funny? My dad actually plays the saxophone.
I know. There's a connection. There's a connection with me. I can tell.
There's a connection.
I have an eye for these things.
Okay.
Oh, you never knew that my dad played the saxophone.
It's it's like a feeling. I can't explain it. It's like a
superpower.
Something like that.
Is there anything else that you want to say that could be related to anything of my family that you probably know?
Okay, I'm getting...
Scooter he's actually stalking me.
I'm getting a feeling. Is your dad also very active?
As in like...
physically active,
You can see that in his physical appearance. Yes, he is, but you can see it.
No.
You can see it in his physical appearance.
Answer the ask.
Is
Is he not active?
He is. I mean, his physique, his body. He went to the gym and he doesn't do as much.
The boy is powerful.
I'm powerful, dog. I'm formidable.
Anyways, but yeah, so I worked at that. I worked at that event, and it was actually really nice. Like, people enjoyed it. It was mostly, I don't want to be racist, but it was a white people event.
What's wrong with you saying it was a white people's event?
It feels like it's in your element anyways.
And then it's also just not racist. It is what it is.
You guys, if this is the last episode you hear me in, that is why, because Farid made that comment.
No, it feels like she'd be in her element. Well,
Dog.
Are you saying I'm white?
Yeah.
It's just you saying it was white people. What's wrong with you saying it was...
No, I did sort of. I felt like I was.
Yourself before we cancel you.
Don't worry, they don't feel bad. White people come to the shows as well, man. Right? Mm-hmm. Lots of white people.
That's because of the prices that you guys put. That's only white people prices.
Ridiculous prices.
For us, if you made it 5,000, you would have seen lots more black people.
But our jokes are not like for 5,000.
Well, they're not cheap, my friend.
Yeah,
they're not cheap jokes. they're jokes for people who.
These are jokes that are written in the language of the colonizers.
Yes, that means you have to think
twice as hard, and that's why we're going to charge the same colonizers twice as much.
So that they're the only ones that come to the event, and you won't have locals.
No, we have locals coming, but you are too cheap to come.
I'm half Chaga, so
But the chuggers come to the show.
This
though.
one's just hiding behind. I don't know
chuggers
whatever
come to
she's
the
hiding.
show.
Dog, we have
I'm
chuggers
broke,
laugh,
so that's
even if you're
chuggers
not funny. they're
Chuggers
like,
are balling. The chuggers are like they want more.
no, but it was nice. But yeah, it was sort of a white people event.
Where was this event?
Little theater.
How come you didn't tell us? You didn't invite us.
Oh, for God, I'm now thinking like, why didn't I tell
You're
you
just
guys?
a terrible friend.
But you had Nani, you had a thingy, and you
What did you have? You don't do anything. What did you have?
I got
comedy
nothing going
thing.
on.
You had an open mic comedy.
Was this on Tuesday?
It was yes on Tuesday.
She's second guessing, but okay.
I didn't have a comedy open mic thing.
How have
Were you
been, man?
working?
How have you been? Is everything?
I've been good.
Were you working?
At what time?
It was actually 8 p.m.
I wasn't working.
Actually, it was actually 8:30 p.m. Started, and I could have brought people in for free. But anyways, that's besides the point.
How you been, my guy? How's the work thing been? Though we see that you're gaining weight.
It's been good. It's been good.
You guys, he's actually gaining weight. He really is. It's actually, I'm so happy.
I was
for
about
him.
to like say something very meaningful, then this one said it actually. I've lost my chain of thought. I've just lost it.
Because he's accepting the compliment. He's like, oh my goodness.
I've lost it. I don't know where I was going with what I was thinking. I don't know.
But this is what the office does to you, you know, like when you have that office desk.
Wanakulisha vizuri, so.
You know,
Yeah, I mean, I've taken the time to take care of myself, if that makes sense.
self-love,
Yeah, I'm doing things I wasn't doing before.
self-care,
Me and Zinga Wings now. Were like this.
going on self-dates.
It's like this KFCs in Magomeni.
What's the word?
Self-love.
Self-reflection.
I think self-love is the word.
Self-love. Yeah.
Yeah.
I dog. I even know there's a lady at KFC called Nancy.
She good?
Oh,
How old is she?
don't know yet.
Okay.
I know she's called Nancy.
Which KFC is this, by the way?
In Magomeni. Don't come though.
Wait, there's a KFC in Magomeni?
Yeah.
I don't even know where
the newest
Magomeni
branch.
is.
That makes it the 8th, right?
Do I even know
I
where
don't know what number
Magomeni
it is. That KFC was opened right before the KFC in Arusha. That's how important Magomeni is.
Really? What?
Yeah, like Arusha never had KFC.
No, you know, I actually saw that recently. I'm like, did they just open a KFC in
Yeah.
Arusha?
Arusha is hopeless, useless. No KFC,
I was like,
no
what?
Ubers, no Bolts.
You're joking.
Oh no. Si wende. Nenda. Go in and then say, I'm taking a Bolt. We'll look at you like this. It's nothing.
Do they live in Tanzania or is it
I don't know
a
what the
city in
hype
Tanzania?
is because when I
I mean, there's no in Moshi. There's no. I think there is in Moshi. I doubt it. No, Moshi. There's none.
don't know what the hype is. When you hype up a city, it should have all the basics.
Honestly.
And then you get there and it doesn't have the basics, and you're like, come on.
After you try and it's like going to Zanzibar, like, oh, let me try Uber from this place to this place, and it doesn't exist.
Does Zanzibar doesn't have Uber?
Zanzibar doesn't have Uber.
Oh, really?
Yes.
And you've been there a couple of times, so I trust you on this.
Apparently, I am there every single weekend. You guys, last time I went to Zanzibar was last year, September. Before you people come at me and she's like, she goes there every single weekend. I don't. It's just time goes by so fast. It seems like I'm there all the time.
This is directed at someone?
At people.
Okay, cool. Your friends. I'm like, where are we going with this conversation right now? I'm like, what is
But yeah,
this?
no, I've been there a couple of times.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, I've tried and I'm just like, I
No
can't
Bolts, no
Uber.
Ubers.
It's literally says on the Uber app, it's unavailable where you are at.
Wow. Okay. Anyway, I've been good.
Which is interesting because Zanzibar is a very open-minded
That's
place,
why I was
you
very...
No, it's not. What do you mean open-minded? It's a very Muslim place.
know?
Close-minded.
Also, like, using... Actually, no, you
They
can
were,
actually
they were
use Uber
arresting
still
people
too.
during Ramadan for eating, and these are non-Muslims.
Oh, I was thinking about it on a different level. I was
Okay,
thinking about it
okay.
street level. you know?
Okay.
Like street level, you know.
Nah, not really. It's not what it looks like. It's not really what it looks like. Street level things are tough. Yeah. But what was I saying? Yeah, just taking care of myself. Biggest changes, of course, KFC
Yeah.
and cycling. I've been cycling. And that's it really. Yeah, enjoying life.
Good.
dope,
Are you
man.
happy?
I'm very happy, Joe. No
glad you're
stress.
happy.
No relationships, no girlfriends, nothing. Happy.
Girlfriends.
Dash.
Poor.
What's wrong with plural? Okay, no girlfriend. No girlfriend.
Singular.
Singular. Happy life.
I'm a loyal person and I
Yeah.
only stick to one person.
Yeah, so thank you very much for asking.
You're welcome.
Talk to us, man. Tell us.
Are you happy for each?
Me? Of
Yes.
course, man. Oh, yeah.
Life is making you
100%.
very happy
Yeah.
in this economy.
Yes.
New job. How's the new job?
It's shitty. It's very horrible.
The usual.
The usual. Yeah.
But you're happy.
Yeah, but yeah,
Standard procedure.
you know, the boss tries to make me laugh all the time. You know. So,
Yeah, like I'm a comedian. What do you
so I'm like,
want?
hey man, you don't pay me enough.
Pay me enough to
you
fake
don't,
laugh.
you don't pay me enough. And,
It's like give me more money, then I'll laugh at your jokes.
Yeah.
and the worst thing is that you never want to have. Okay, it's not like I'm the most professional person, but even I know, hey, there are levels to this, you know. And it's a new office or whatever, so not a lot of things have been established in the office yet. So he tries to find ways to like give me extra things to do, and I'm just like, this isn't what we discussed, my guy.
Yeah.
You know that
This
feeling?
is not my department.
Which is a great thing to have, man, because you know if you're younger and you're starting out in a job, you're always eager to do, you know, to do good, and you're always eager to do well at your work. But now it's like, hey, no, this is not what I'm here for.
But then what if you take the offers, like this other jobs that he's giving you, and then you tell him to pay you for that?
My boss wouldn't do that.
Okay.
Given my boss's nature, I would say.
Is it a man or a woman?
It's a man.
Okay. Understood.
Yeah.
But you're surviving.
Yeah. Hey, it's fun, man.
Dope.
It's easy.
Dope.
But talk to us, my guy. Tell us about today's topic, man.
Today is not a topic, my friend.
Today's
It's
what?
a conversation.
It's a conversation. Joe is finishing sentences here.
See,
Anyway,
I'm actually finishing sentences and I'm saying the right words.
who said the wrong words?
Well, why were you very defensive?
I don't know. I'm like, hey, I don't know what's going on. I'm super sympathy. Anyway.
And I said it in the same tone that you were gonna say it in as well. I
Today
just, you guys, that's how you know you're friends.
Telepathic.
Exactly.
Telepathy. Dolphins have today. Dolphins, they don't.
I don't.
I think they do.
They say they don't
I
need to like talk. They can communicate.
Don't they make sounds to one another?
They do make sounds,
Yeah.
but then I think they can also like they have some sort of telepathy kind of.
I think I heard that as well. I think I've heard
Unless
that.
they were lying to us.
Honestly.
But apparently they're one of the most developed mammals on the earth.
That's yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, point is,
It's not true, man.
yeah, not true.
It's not true, man. That's
I
this
mean,
guy talking about.
We can still go and do whatever we want to do to them.
and this thing be more.
If they
I
will,
feel like we're the most advanced.
If they
Of
were-
course we are.
Of course
man.
we are,
Come
but
on,
that's
man.
what they say. And you know, scientists,
course,
they
man.
always say things that make us go,
Of course, they
"Oh,
can't
really?"
talk. They
They
can't
just talk. They
If
make
they
all
were
this
more
crap up.
developed than us, they would be terrorizing us right now.
Of
They would make us be doing things, swimming in aquariums and, you
Oh,
know, doing
100%.
tricks
We
and
have
stuff.
people out here in debt taking care of 3 families, dog.
Oh.
And you're telling me the most developed mammal? Come on now.
Oh, we have Gina Joe finishing sentences before you even say a thing.
Artie.
Come on, dog.
developed mindsets.
Anyway, the topic of discussion today is not really a topic, it's recommendations. So it's going to be a very chill episode, and we just want to recommend some really cool stuff to our listeners. And this means we recommend music, movies, series, books, podcasts, anything that we watch, anything that we think is worthy for our followers and our listeners.
Most of the things that we watch.
Most
Yeah.
of the things. Thank you for that point.
Most of the
No, but I
things.
said anything. I didn't say everything.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
This
There's a
guy,
difference.
this guy, you know, this guy's search history is wrong when he starts saying most of the things.
Yeah.
Wait, what is it in your search history that
Joanne, don't ask. Point is, if you have something cool, this is the moment to share with the peeps, man. So it's just a chill episode. Who wants to kick it off?
I want to kick it off with movies, man. Okay, we have to start with movies.
Dope. Tell
Right.
us.
I've been watching this thing recently called Maestro.
Maestro. I'm
Yeah.
gonna search for whatever you're saying as you say it.
It's
But
called Maestro.
It's a movie.
Yeah, it's a movie by Bradley Cooper.
2023.
Yeah, it's very recent. I think he won an award for it. It's not what I expected, but it's one of those.
It's a romance musical.
Yeah. I didn't know it was a romance musical. I don't watch those kind of movies. I didn't know. I just. Let me explain.
I'm starting to question.
No. I enjoy Bradley Cooper. Like, he's one of my favorite actors. So I just saw this movie and I was like, hey, he won an Oscar. He won a Grammy or something. Not a Grammy, an Oscar or something. So let me watch it. So I didn't pay attention if it was a romance or anything until I started watching it. And let me just say, you have to be open-minded while you're watching that movie. You know, it's a little, you know.
A little what? Say it for the listeners.
It's a little colorful, you know, for...
What do you mean colorful? Just say it, man.
It's a little colorful. It's a little rainbow-esque.
LGBTQ.
Yes.
LMNOPQ.
I think it's that literally. I feel like that's a meme or
It
joke
is
or
the
something.
alphabet people.
No, not the OG alphabet people, you know?
What is the OG alphabet people?
The LGs.
Are the LGs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are the OG alphabet people. You
Not
know,
these new ones.
The new ones, they're confusing.
Okay.
But the OG, you know, the OG, we were cool with the OG.
Yeah, but it's a good movie.
It's a good movie, but
Maestro.
it depends if you have to be a little open-minded to it. Because
Okay.
to me, it felt like a biopic. And now I'm back to watching movies like that. Joe, tell
No,
us
it's a
what
cool one.
Yeah.
It's a cool one. You have any other movies you wanna share or just this one?
the thing is, I usually gatekeep the things I like the most, you know?
Listen to this guy.
So what's the point of this podcast?
No,
and that's the end of the podcast,
I
you guys,
said
because
I-
people do not want to share and recommend
I
their.
said I usually. Hey, man.
Okay, Joe,
usually.
what's on your list?
Do I even have a list? You guys, here's the thing. You know that's when you watch a bunch of movies and you're like, "Oh, this is good," and then you forget it when you have to know it. Watch after this podcast. I'll probably remember them. Be like, "Oh yeah, that one."
So you don't remember?
Right now, I'm totally blank.
These are the worst
Okay,
people to watch.
doesn't have to be
movies.
a movie. Series, music, like an album or an artist or cartoons. Do you watch cartoons? Just say.
No, I don't
like,
watch
recommend. What do
anime.
you do with your life? How old are you?
I am an age. No, I'm kidding. I'm 22. Yeah, no, it's actually gonna take a while for me to think
Okay.
about.
I mean, tell us, man.
So I'll start with the movies, dog. I love those movies. My favorite type of movies are the ones that are based on a true story. I don't care about the genre.
Ooh, I have one.
Tulia. Your time has passed. Some people wanna.
No, it just pops up,
Save it.
and then I will forget it. When
Write it down.
I probably should write it down.
So I love those genres. At the moment though, I don't remember which one I really enjoyed based on a true story. Oh, Hacksaw Ridge.
Andrew Garfield. Yeah.
Andrew's the shit. Like I enjoy
I
watching.
think I saw that. Like I saw, because I'm a huge fan of Andrew Garfield as well.
Why?
So I think I saw that. Huh?
Why are you a huge fan of them?
Why are you a hedge fund? Why is what for Ridge? Why are you a hedge fund?
Hey, it's Andrew Garfield, my guy. Tell us why, Joe.
Spider-Man, and because he was, I think I can't really say it now because I'm in a relationship, but I thought he was cute.
You,
Just say
I think you're allowed to say it's Andrew Garfield, my guy.
Actually, I can because I
Yeah.
did say also I am literally obsessed with Chris Evans, but yeah,
The white guys. Is there a black guy, a black like celebrity that you're obsessed with?
is there? I don't think so.
This explains.
This explains how far friendship goes. Two
The
of
Joyce
us
is going to
sitting in
international
front
school.
of you, and you're telling us there's none. So you don't see me and Farid here.
It.
What are you trying to say? Y'all aren't celebrities.
Hey,
The disrespect.
disrespect that you face from
You
your
would
own.
not be sitting here with me if you all
You
were
know when they
celebrities.
say your enemies are closer than you think.
But you know they also say keep your friends close, but your enemies closer.
So she's admitting.
You're just saying what I just. Hey, this one. Anyway, Andrew Garfield, Hacksaw Ridge, dope ass movie. And then I also have Adam Sandler. Dog. There's a movie called Uncut Gems. Have you seen that movie?
No.
The plot twist. Oh my god.
And this is like the 7th time you're recommending this movie to me.
That movie
That is so
the
funny. Are you
shit.
serious?
Yeah, he's recommended it to me.
It's
the
a
second
dope,
he
like
watched
you
it.
watch the movie and you just don't. You know, these movies you watch and you have an idea of how it's going to end. This one you just don't know. Like until it happens, you're like. If you haven't seen Uncut Gems, please watch Uncut Gems. And then I watched another one called The Departed.
That's
recently.
It's a great movie.
Was it you who recommended
Yeah,
this one?
Leo
it
DiCaprio.
was. Yeah.
Who else is in it?
So it's Leonardo DiCaprio.
Mark
Is it
Wahlberg.
DiCaprio or DiCaprio?
DiCaprio.
You're one year.
DiCaprio.
Leonardo did 25 years and younger.
And then there's Matt Damon. And there is this old man, Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
It's like an all-star cast, really. And Mark Wahlberg is in there.
Mark Wahlberg?
Yeah. You know him.
You said Mark Wahlberg.
Mark
Wahlberg.
Wahlberg?
Wahlberg.
That's how it's supposed to be said?
Wahlberg, yes.
Wahlberg.
Wahlberg.
What did I say?
Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg is in the movie. It's just a dope movie. Like, it's really, really cool. It's from 2006.
It's a great movie.
There's some really good movies from back then, right?
Great movies.
Another movie that I liked is called, I think, Immortals. Immortals? Let me just check.
Henry Cavill, yeah?
Let me just check who's in this. It's from 2011.
Yeah.
And this is for those people that like, yes, Henry is in the, how do you know? You've seen it.
Of course, I've seen it.
So for those people that like fantasy action type of movies, it's like, I can't remember exactly the setting, but like these
Like Greek mythology.
I love those movies, dog. So these guys, are they angels?
No, they're gods, like the Greek gods themselves.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it's always interesting because it's either
Zeus always messes up somehow.
Like it's always, he has this main character.
Zeus just messes things up all the time.
Yeah, always has like.
But at some point, these guys, some angels fall from the sky or something, right? And they come down and they're supposed to take care of the gods. But it's one of the best action scenes I have seen. Dog, the fights. Oh my God. There's a part where this angel kicks someone and then it goes into slow-mo. And even in slow-mo, he's still fast. Have you ever seen slow-mo, but he's still fast? I don't know if that makes sense. Anyway, if you've never seen this movie, man, it's a really dope one. And I'm saying these movies not because they have the best ratings.
Nah.
Some do.
But they're enjoyable.
Some don't, but they're enjoyable. Like, you won't watch them and think, I wasted my time. So those 3 movies right now, I'd really recommend. Of course, a newer movie that I recently watched that's really dope. Dune Part 1. Part 2 was okay for me, but Part 1 was better. And Oppenheimer was also really cool. So if you haven't seen those as well, you can watch them. I'm planning on watching the Dark Knight trilogy because I just haven't seen the trilogy in its realest form, right? And when it comes to series, I would recommend Black Mirror.
Oh yeah, I've been listening to the rumors about that
You
show.
haven't seen it
I
yet?
hear it's good.
It's dope. Like, every episode is a different story. What do they call those? Anthropology, whatever.
Like Love, Death and Robots.
Yes. Yes. Which is also a dope series. Animation. Dope series. So Black Mirror, every episode. So you can literally start watching it from season 5. And you won't have to worry about anything. But the dope part is every episode is mind-blowing. All the episodes are set in the future where technology has advanced a bit more. And they show the dark sides of those advancements in technology.
Yeah.
And the setting around that is always just
Wait, what is this?
Black Mirror. Dope.
So let me ask you this. That's an interesting take. What do you guys prefer genre-wise when it comes to shows, when it comes to series? Like, yes, there are great series out there, but what's your go-to genre, Joe?
Series specifically?
Series specifically.
I think comedy for me is serious.
Okay.
Like the How I Met Your Mothers. It has to be those
The friends.
Yeah, because these days they aren't really making them as how they
Yeah,
used to. You know,
yeah.
these days it's
They
always,
really aren't,
It feels
yeah.
like you're watching the same show.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you, Miss? What's your go-to genre?
For series.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. I don't have one. Like, it has to be. It just has to be a good series for me, I guess.
You don't have, like,
But if I had to think of like a go-to genre, it would have to be those political series. How do you say those niggas that are in power?
Nah, like Scandal.
Yeah, and then those niggas that are in power, and then they always do shit in the back. They run the country in a very dangerous way, and then it's somehow like, what's that one with that guy?
The Blacklist.
The Blacklist. Yeah, oh, that's dope. The Blacklist, and then the one with the guy who has a wife who ran for Congress, and what? Come on, man.
The guy who had a wife who ran for Congress.
Him and his wife both end up being, I don't know if they end up being presidents. I didn't finish the thing.
These are the kind of shows that a lot of white people watch, by the way.
But you know, if I say it.
No, but I know, but it's like it's a white person's choice of show, you know.
House of Cards.
You see, even
It's
what
not-
it's called,
That
like
is, that is very.
it's
not
very
white.
white. Like you're never gonna hear.
I've heard of it.
It's House of Cards, yeah?
Kuna mshikaji wako Sinza, oh bro, hebu tuweke House
No,
of Cards.
it's any action.
Hebu tuweke House of Cards. You know?
Action, of course. But then that's the thing,
That's
like,
like a Sunday
I
thing.
like to see how these powerful people, manipulate power and all that. I even have like a playlist on YouTube right now. I'm gonna watch some documentaries on the Congo and like DRC, because I need to understand how things were back then after they were colonized by the Belgian government. Then they had their own independence. All the stuff that happened in between, the corruption and the fighting and the killings. I'm trying to understand everything about the Congo. So I'm always intrigued in how things work. Really, that's why. Yeah. If you know about the Congo, let me know what you know.
So you're more of like an informative consumer.
Yeah,
of
that's
shows.
why I said I like things based on a true story. So like history, if it's based on sports, if it's biography, or that's the stuff that I enjoy. And then real life stuff always just blows your mind away. You're like, what? This happened? It's always just crazy when you read about these things and you find out what's happening. So I enjoy those kind of shows. So House of Cards, if you have the patience for it, it's a dope one. Blacklist.
There's this. What's the name of the actor for House of Cards? Kevin something.
Kevin Spacey or something.
Yeah,
The
something
guy
like that.
who
Who's always like.
also is sex offender, I think. I don't know.
Of course, he looks like it, man.
It looks like
Yes.
like we had that vibe watching him on TV, but
It's
we
not
just,
a surprise.
we're just waiting for it to be true.
I had this thing when I was younger. I was way into supernatural shows. Like that was my thing.
Like Supernatural.
Like that's my thing. Show about demons and angels. About
Did you watch Supernatural?
of course, one of my favorites.
finished it?
100%.
I never finished. I never even really watched it.
It's a great show. It's a
Looks
simple show.
Scary when I was younger.
It looks scary, but you can watch it now. You know.
I
So,
should watch it.
and I was actually having a talk with a friend of mine that the shows that they're making these days are not like the old shows.
Never, man.
You know, like everything now is in HD. Like
It's just not the same. There's a feeling that you get when you watch those older shows. Like you can almost feel like it's real.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You feel like, yeah, it's a lie, but yeah, I can like.
And that's what you see, like the other way I've seen other people I'm around.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people these days are watching the old shows.
The dope, man. Even
Like,
the movies.
Even
just
the
old
movies,
ones.
like the old ones are the ones that everyone is like, hey, it's a Saturday night, let me watch something new. You put something new on for like 10 minutes and you're like, let me watch something old.
Something old.
Yeah, because I think they've just tried to make it so modern, you know? And,
So the other series there's one called The Last Ship. This one's dope if you watch it after COVID, because it's kind of like the series was telling us about something like COVID. So it's those The setting is it's literally the last ship. These guys are on a ship. It's a Navy team or Navy. I think it's Navy. There's the Navy and there's what? The Marines and and the whatever.
The SEALs.
SEALs. So they're on a ship and they're out doing training and stuff. And they don't know that the rest of the world is dying. It's in quarantine because some deadly virus is out there doing the things. And that's the beginning of the show. Oh, 5 seasons of a dope ass show. Like I enjoyed the last ship. That was really dope. And also you get to see the stuff that I'm talking about. People in power now trying to use their whatever ways to do things. Really cool show.
Are you guys the kind of people? I mean, this is came up when you just slapped your hands in enjoyment. I thought of this question. Do you guys prefer to watch something by yourself, or do you prefer to watch it with someone so you can share in the moment? You know, sometimes you're watching like a pretty good show and then something happens and you're like, yo, if my guy was here, or if my significant other was here, you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So what do you guys usually prefer? Joe, what do you prefer? Are you like more of a lone watcher, or you prefer to share that moment with someone?
It depends with what I'm watching.
It always.
Like actually, because like.
Now you're going to... Joe looked at me first like, what the hell is this guy? That was funny.
No, but no, Hamis, why do you do this to me?
I'm a comedian.
And clearly, not a good one, but clearly. Anyways. No, it really... I can't unthink that.
No, don't think... Just say, do you enjoy watching?
No, really, like it actually depends, because like some things that I'm watching, I enjoy watching by myself. Like I'm like, hey, watching this by myself is nice, and I would only watch by myself. And some things I'm like, you know what, I'm not going to watch this until I'm with another person, or I'm with my other person. Because it'd be a nice show for us to watch together. Because I think it just depends on the vibe of the show, and you're just like, this is a show both of us would love. And we'd both watch it, and you'd watch it. So again, it just depends with what I'm watching.
What about you, Miss?
I think I enjoy everything by myself.
Because he doesn't have a significant other
mostly
to enjoy it with.
No, man.
Joe's just firing shots.
These shows, I don't. Of course, I don't. And I'm not looking for one right now. But also, these shows are always unpredictable.
He's single and ready to mingle.
No, please stop saying it. You said it in a past episode. and now
and I'll say it again.
Well, now I'm getting weird requests. I don't need that in my life. The shows are always unpredictable, which is why I prefer to watch alone. Because I could be chilling and be like, this should be a safe show to watch with the fam. No. Things happen. 2 seconds. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Yay. Whoa.
Especially these Netflix shows.
It is actually true. Netflix shows.
So at that moment, I was like, nah, I'll watch everything by myself. I also get to pay more attention and listen to. I love to listen to dialogue.
Instead of having that significant other, it's like, oh my gosh, did you see that? Oh my gosh, what's going on? I'm saying that because that's me.
Well,
I feel like my boyfriend gets
I was
mad
away.
at me.
You know that vibe. No, we don't need that. So I enjoy watching.
It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. I do that, and he gets really mad at me.
I'd be okay if I've seen something, then someone wants to watch it afterwards. That'd be okay. But the first time I watch it by myself, yeah.
That's dope, man.
And you?
I prefer watching it with someone. Like I prefer, like how you just explained it right now, and that's why I said when I really understood what you're talking about when you're talking about the excitement. Because sometimes you can be watching something, and it depends on what you like. When I was younger, I liked the sci-fi. You know, you're watching the CGI. Oh, this looks really cool. But now it's more of understanding something that's maybe this might be make me sound pretentious, but something that's so convoluted. You know, like you're watching something that has layers upon layers upon layers.
And you can do that with someone.
I love doing it with someone. I love when I'm around with someone.
Can you do it with someone?
I can.
Okay.
Yeah. Usually.
If you love doing it with someone, that means you can do it with someone.
No, that doesn't mean.
Like, dude, I
love talking about comedy with Farid.
Yeah.
But I don't necessarily want to watch a special for the first time with Farid.
Yeah, there's a difference.
Because then I can tell him what I saw and he can tell me what he saw. And then next time if we watch it together, we can then go, oh, you see this, you see what I'm saying?
Like
I do, but comedy was a bad thing because obviously comedy you go deeper in it when you're a comedian.
No, for us, everything is we digest and we think of everything on that level, not just the comedy, because we are comedians. So everything, even anime, when we watch anime, it's the same. Like
You deeply watch it.
you break it down, dog. Farid just told me about things, and I'm like, what the hell got him excited here? But he got excited. I'm like, okay, as long as he got excited.
Dude, like I remember when we were in China, we had like movie nights with my friends, and we watched this movie called A Star Is Born, Bradley Cooper, Lady Gaga.
Dope ass movie.
Dope ass movie.
Why didn't you recommend this from the beginning?
It's nakuja.
Okay.
Some of the movies you don't remember because they're
In
true.
the shallow. That's a dope song.
Dope song, man.
That's the first time I've ever heard you actually like a rom-com sort of thing. Anyways.
No, it was they recommended it. I was like, I had the TV. So
I had no choice basically. I was forced to.
So we watched the movie, and after the movie is done, at the end, dog, I literally took out a board. I had a board and a clipper and everything, and I asked everyone, like, yo, what is this movie about? Why did the guy do what he did at the end of the movie? Spoiler alert. Why is Lady Gaga like this? Like, you break down every character, not every scene, that's too much, but you break down every character and those defining moments. And with movies like A Star Is Born, it gets so real because it's not even the drama, but it's how they're making themselves look like normal people. You know?
Dave Chappelle is in the movie.
Dave Chappelle is in the movie.
That was so unnecessary.
So random.
I'm like, what the hell is this?
And he
guy?
looks so wise. Like,
I'm like, what's he doing in the movie?
I think he's the only black person that will look why he's wearing like a vest.
A vest and then he's holding a cigarette and dog. It was so unnecessary.
Yeah.
But for us comedy fans, okay, cool. But
Yeah.
dope movie.
It's a dope movie.
Yeah.
And when it comes to the supernaturals, I just remembered. I would recommend. Huh?
Heroes.
No, Supernatural.
Yeah, I'm saying Heroes.
The show. The old one. Yeah, I remember that. I never got to finish.
I thought that's what you were going to say. Not
No,
Heroes.
I was going to recommend this show called American Gods.
I haven't seen that one.
I'm gonna.
Is it good though?
If you're open to it, it will be interesting to watch. If you're open to it, Joe, I don't recommend you watch it though. Yeah, I don't remember.
Tell me about series.
Series.
I haven't recommended anything, you guys. I got some stuff before I forget them.
The last thing we're going to talk about is anime.
All right.
I'll probably be out of that. But anyways, I don't like anime. That's why I said that. So there's this. There's this series that I actually was watching with my boyfriend. So technically he sort of recommended it and I was just like, okay, cool, we can watch it because I'm open to watching stuff.
No one attacked you, Joe.
Why are you talking like you don't want to talk?
No one is attacking you, Joe. That's what you should be doing.
And it was actually a really interesting series. It was about sorry, I kind of screened. Did I? No, I did. But anyways, it was a pretty like European sort of series. So it's based in Europe. And it was, oh, here it is. Okay. It's about, I'm sorry guys, I'm actually searching this up because I suck at explaining things. Where a guy named Eddie inherits the family estate. He discovers that it's home to an enormous weed empire and his perpetuators,
What's the name of the series?
the gentlemen,
Okay.
aren't
What?
Anyway.
It's a movie.
No, it's a series. Is this a series?
But it's also a movie.
Yes.
called-
It's a
The
series.
Gentleman, because that's the
I
Matthew
think-
McConaughey movie.
It's a
right?
series.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a series. Did you guys
The
watch?
one I'm
Did you guys watch
recommending.
the movie?
No, it's not. I don't even know those.
You
movies.
guys
It's a
should
good
watch the movie. Yeah, it's a Guy Ritchie movie. Yeah.
But it's actually like really interesting because, and I've never really thought I'd watch a series that has to do with weed and sorry, my chairs are very with weed or those sort of drugs or things. But it's really interesting, so I recommend you guys to watch it. Just search it up.
I'll recommend something for you, Joanne.
So that's that. That's the first little thing that I recommend.
I'm recommending one for you.
What are you recommending?
Power.
Okay.
If you like drugs, Power will do.
If I like drugs.
Power is the shit.
So that was the first one. And the next two are actually movies. and they are rom-coms. Just so you guys know, I'm more of a rom-com person, and I love rom-coms. Anything that has to do with love, I love love. Anyways, so okay, the next one, people have probably seen it, and they're probably gonna be like, "Ah, you're recommending that? That's an old movie." But I watched it recently, and I'm just like, "Oh my gosh, I love this!"
Just
It
say
makes
the
so much
movie. Why are you
Anyways-
keeping us?
But no, it's called The Notebook.
I knew it was the I knew it. Why didn't you just say something?
I was trying to have people
Is it
assume and see what it is, but it's actually.
Huh?
Is it good?
Why are you asking me?
Have you seen it?
Yeah,
This guy has seen more rom-coms than he wants to admit.
honestly.
But no, but like it all like makes sense because like you know when before you see a movie or like when you think of the title, you're like, okay, it's gonna be about this and this and that, or you're like, like you're trying to figure out what people can put in a movie with that title. I watched the movie and I'm like, everything makes so much sense.
Leave it there. You. She might
I know.
ruin it for people.
Actually,
What's the
might.
second movie?
Actually, might. The second movie is also another rom-com. It's called Something Great.
Something great. By who?
It's the one with what's her name?
By who?
By who? Gina Rodriguez is in it. And it is about a girl who seems to have it all, and then she's a music journalist in New York City, and she's been dating her boyfriend for 9 years, and she like broke up with him. And she's been
Tarantino.
trying to-
Wait. Are you gonna say the whole thing? Or are you reading the?
just the
Okay. Hey, I thought you were saying like Joe. No.
Yes, let me just say a whole 1 hour movie. But no, but it's about a journalist who is in New York and she's been dating her boyfriend for a long time, and she's trying to basically like figure out how to live life without him, because that's all she's known is life with him.
But then another guy comes in the picture.
And
Usually
no.
that's the case.
It just talks about like
Guys,
Well,
don't spoil it.
No, I'm not spoiling.
I mean,
I'm
it's
just saying
called
with
Someone
rom-coms,
Great.
it's usually the case. You know.
no, that's all rom-coms are like that. I think that's why I like because they're predictable, and I like predictable stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, so that's another one of them, which is it's really good. Another one is a series that I've actually watched. It's actually an old series. Old series, just
Is it Friends?
no. It's one that I've actually started watching. Okay, I didn't start watching it recently, but I've like last month. Anyways, it's a series I'm watching on YouTube. That's actually free. I love when series are on YouTube, like everything. Anyways.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, the joys of being friends with me. It's called Melissa and Joy, and that series is just about like a lady who has to take in her niece and nephew because the dad was involved in a scandal. Both the parents were involved in a scandal. I think the dad sort of ran away or something. I don't remember. And the mom was put in jail, so they basically had to move in with their aunt. And then a guy comes in who was a part of the scandal, and he like lost everything. It's like, I need a job, so it ends up being their nanny. And the rest is, you have to watch it because I feel like I will definitely ruin it and say everything.
That's Melissa and Joey. How about you, Miss? You were saying something about anime.
But then I don't think we can talk about that today.
Yeah, that's gonna take a lot of time.
That needs its own.
That's why I wanted to say my recommendation because I know you guys were talking. I'm like, I'm going to go this whole episode without recommending anything.
No, you have something else.
No, that was the last one.
No. We're going to end here
We're gonna end
because
here.
anime is in its own class for us.
No, but you guys should like actually watch that series. It's like if you love like it's like a Friends vibe sort of thing. And it's free and it's on all the episodes, like full episodes, are on YouTube.
All right.
Great. I think the final shouts should be movies like Inception. We forgot about that. Inception, Shutter Island.
Shutter Island. Also, that comedian boy who dated Kim Kardashian, Pete Davidson.
Pete Davidson.
His movie, is it something Island? It's a cool movie for people that would like just a very chill.
Staten Island.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It's Bill Burr is in there.
I love the guy.
It's a cool movie. Yeah, I don't know. I think for today, those are pretty dope recommendations. We have more, of course, and we will mention them. We're gonna do more episodes, I hope, of recommendations like movies and series. We didn't even talk music today, so
Yeah, right. We gotta talk about the beef.
we gotta talk about beef. Gotta talk about chicken as well. So,
Yes.
yeah, man.
Yeah, so hopefully, if you guys actually go watch these things, please comment down below. Please let us know. And
if you have
feedback on
dope
it.
recommendations as well, let us know. There's some cool stuff you want us to watch.
But if all fails, watch an old show.
No, like actually.
Yeah, that's it.
Like, we're not even kidding.
That's it, yeah. Anyway, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you so much for watching.
and for listening.
And we will see you guys in the next episodes.
Why are you whispering?
Bye!